to say it is time, and of course got distracted by the Facebook of it all. Oh, and it's capitals happening. Oh my goodness me. And I had to do a quick restart of everything because for some reason it wasn't picking up the mic. It is now, which is good. Peaking higher in the yellow, which is good. So we're pretty good. It is, and all the desktop audio is happening for your pitch. I don't think it's necessary to be a thing because it's distracting from the awesomeness of me. Just putting in that link again for people in case I can get it the first 3 times I shared it today. Hi! I don't know if anyone's here yet. It looks to be just me. I've got 1 viewer, and I don't know if that's me or if that's a bot or what. Because Moobot is a moderator, and I think Moobot counts as a view. So I can just work here, start streaming. I am streaming, I haven't stopped. Excellent. Talking to myself. Oh no, there's someone else. Someone else has joined us to Twitch. It's not up to date. If the number has changed and I refreshed you, it's not up to date. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my water. I have no adult beverage today. It's just water. I've already had a couple of adult beverages. Okay, we got posting. Posting's taking a long time. I hope our internet's okay. Hey, the Underkagan, how you doing? Wait, we had this discussion last time. Hey, it's Mrs. Malaprop. Hey, Mrs. Malaprop. I can't remember if you're under Kagan or under Kagan. I apologize. I've forgotten. Or even Unda. I know you've spoken that phonetically for me at least 3 times, but I have forgotten because I am not very smart sometimes. Okay, so that Facebook post doesn't look like it wants to post at all. Yes, I will leave the post, leave the page. We have some more people slowly coming in, which is nice. Did everyone have a lovely day? I hope everyone had a lovely day. I went for a walk with the papa and it was delightful. It was sunny, and it was nice, and people were friendly, and papa. Wunda Kargon, there we go. Wunda Kargon. And that was nice. Yes. I woke up this morning and went and sort of sat on the couch with the dog and had some extra cuddles with the dog, which was good. We went and had urban family dinner. Yeah, there's a little bit of that kettle in the background, but that's fine. Went and had urban family dinner with friends because we can again, and that was delightful. We had very tasty hamburgers and some whiskey samples that the wonderful Evil Steve provided for myself and the person whose house I was at. Doggo. We do have a doggo. I do sometimes do doggo cam. I wonder if I can whistle for the doggo here without breaking everybody's ears. I don't know why it's in this mix because it absolutely shouldn't be. Alrighty, so let's see if we can't get the puppy here for a bit of a cuddle. I will disappear from the screen and enjoy my delightful backdrop. Dash, come here. Come here. He's coming. I need to switch the dash cam. Look, Dash, come here. Hello. How are you? Oh, he's a very good doggo. He's a long boy. He's a somewhat heavy boy. He's a leaner. And he likes them good scritches. He's also very tired. He's had a very busy couple of days. We had a small Halloween party here. Oh, a couple of people have disappeared and ran away for Isabel and her friends, and Lily and a couple of her friends. And it was nice. It was only 7 kids. It was low key and fun. But Dash was so tired afterwards. So very, very tired afterwards. Oh, excuse me with the belching. And Dash, when Dash is involved in things or not involved in things, I worked out today, has very strong kid told they can stay up to midnight on New Year's but isn't going to make it energy. With the walk, after about 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so, he starts to get very tired and just wants to kind of flop. but can't flop because we have to walk home. And then he can flop when we walk home. But then, even after he's flopped, if anyone moves around, he still jumps up and runs around. So he doesn't let himself calm down. I suspect that he will be calming down in the future because he's still very much just a puppy. Just letting people know what we're doing, that we don't quite have enough people to play the game yet, which is fair enough because I've only been started and I haven't done my full intro spiel because I like to wait until there's a few more people on the line. I think at the moment we just have Undercargo and Mrs. Malaprop, though, assuming that Mrs. Malaprop is still with us. It says I have 3 viewers on my Twitchiness, 2 of which, so I've got 2 bots and a moderator, which is MooBot, which I think counts as a viewer, which is nice. Obviously, for the people with millions of viewers or thousands of viewers, that doesn't make much of a difference, but it does for me, so that's good. Um, yes, let me just do the whole thing. I'm entering as me and also as moderator. Reconnect. I think my intertubes are being silly. Okay, so that's fun. And I'm just going to share the code with those people who get the code a bit early, as you all know. And then we'll see what we can see. We have more people. Ha! An ad is playing, but chat loaded. Let's celebrate. Yay! Hi, Potato Boy. Good evening. Yes, I did my annual Child's Play trivia night last night, which was awesome and a lot of fun. We had some very understanding players as the Kahoot went tits up halfway through. Part of it might have been a PEBKET issue with what I was doing uh, because my tubes were slowing down during my end session today. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. I sort of moved the computer around, like went to a different location with the tower, and sometimes that acts a bit silly. I thought my cooling for my CPU was dying because it was making a horrendous noise, but it stopped making that noise. But I think I'm going to have to find a replacement at some point. Fortunately, they're not hugely expensive. But yes, we raised about $770 for Child's Play, which is much less than we usually do, but is not zero. Grr, D&D. Ah, what happened in the Kagan? Why the Grr D&D? Yeah, I know. It was pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. Our sort of running total. I need to find my running total here for our because we've been going since 2014, which was pretty cool. And Child's Play, if people don't know, is a charity that Penny Arcade set up. That playing list. Previous message ends session. Oh, the end of your D&D session. Oh, grr. Oh, to the end. Yeah. Ah. So let's see. So over the 8 events we've held, we've raised $43,000. Sorry, and $9.20 because conversion's weird. And that puts games and game therapists in children's hospitals for children who are there for a while. So that's pretty nifty. And next year, hopefully, we can be in person again. Because when we're in person, hey, CalFam girl, we can get like more prizes, get more people, get more money. We charge more for tickets, that kind of thing. So that's pretty good. And hopefully, we can get some auction items as well. Because normally, Wizards of the Coast have been our primary sponsors since we started, and they're awesome. They give us such good loot. And one of the things they can give us is like limited edition Magic cards and limited edition D&D stuff and that kind of thing, and that's been super huge. Or the HasCon thing. So we had like the big HasCon Devastator Transformer toy that was just it was so pretty. I wanted it so much. Hey, Catherine Gem. Um, yeah, that's been pretty rad. And I have some friends who help out, and they just fed my bacon. Like I have this idea, and I'm usually running around trying to do things a bit half baked, especially this year with brain pulled a million directions because of various things. Um, and they helped make things. I had a friend who was modding the Discord chat, and they were amazing. And friends running the tech, and friends running the scoring, and it was just super grad. Hi, 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 hi. Okay. I think it might be time to open this up to the group chat. But before I do that, I guess I should probably do my introductory spiel / acknowledgement of country. So I would like to, before we get fully started, acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which I live, who are the Ngunnawal people. I would like to extend my respect to their elders, past, present, and emerging, and also put that respect out towards any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are watching tonight, or who might be watching the stream later on the YouTube. And obviously also send that respect to the traditional custodians of the lands who all my viewers might be on if they are different lands, which is likely because it's the internet. And I'm working. I need to have a chat to somebody because I'm trying to not use the prepared text for that because I find that often sounds really fake. But when I don't use prepared text, I often trip over my words. So I need to sort of work out what the balance of fluidity with sincerity, I guess, is best for that kind of thing. But what I'm about to do now is put my face in the bottom right corner and let people who are on the thing see the room code. Okay. So we have Shanwala. Shanwala? Apologize for something. Last I heard emerging has been removed. There we go. Thank you. That's the other thing with using the prepared text is if it doesn't evolve. Past, present, current, I guess, or present is current. Duh, that's what words mean. The same thing. And you can have the desktop audio in the background. And then we can do our usual thing. Rado. Redo. Rado? Rado. It sounds Spanish. Some kind of conjugated Spanish. And I was going to be doing a roll for intelligence tonight. We're actually not going to be doing this, but if you read that'll work too. But a couple of roll for intelligence people have been sort of struck down with Logie, so we're putting that off till next week, I believe. So next week will be the week that I am not streaming, as is my usual want. And we'll see how we go with playing, like doing the full 2 games story time thing tonight, because my brain's also a little bit mushy, but we'll see what happens. We have 4 people in and 5 viewers. I think one of the viewers is a new bot, so hopefully there's one more person who wants to feel watching this stream and you would like to join in. Please do feel free to do so. There's the room code. You go to jackbox.tv on a device and you enter that room code. Hopefully you're either alt-tabbing or you have, say, a phone in your hand and a laptop in front of you. And we have a tone, if you're new, of ribald friendliness, or dirty but nice. So being a little bit suggestive, using some rude words is fine. Hate speech and active aggression is not fine at all. And I've got my mod view of the chat up.
Can I get anyone anything? No, I cannot. Any other questions?
And I've got moderation switched on for the Jackbox thing, which theoretically means that I could cheat, but I'm actually not clever enough to remember whose entry is what, so I just go with my honesty. And I think we shall begin. Looks like it might be a small one tonight, which is perfectly fine because we're still going to have fun.
I'm sneaking out early
And I'm
for
going
a
to let
massage.
the
Gotta
intro
get these
play
kinks
because this
out
is
of my
one that
blood.
that we're still sort of, it's only the second time we've been playing the game, but we played it last week and very much enjoyed it. Okay.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates.
Okay.
My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Everyone knows the more you talk, the smarter you are. It's my first rule of management.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Okay. I've done my thing. Proving a bunch of stuff. I'm good. Yeah. No one ear off because apparently I have to be very loud. As people who don't know, where I am broadcasting from, streaming from, is the dining room of our house. And so it's right in the middle, with very little between me and the kids' rooms, and apparently I'm often too loud for Lily. They're meeting.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Okay. Got about 16 seconds, ahoy potato boy, which is probably about 10 by the time you're hearing me say this. Okay. Waiting for moderation. Oh, sorry. And for niceness. No niceness that I can do. Approval. There we go.
All right, now we'll just file your answers.
Oh. Oh, Christ. I mean, goodness.
Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow
Let me go there.
interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any
I was
word you
covering
see
the
to add
code.
it to your
That's very
response.
helpful if
If
you
you
want
make a
audience
mistake,
members to
tap the
join.
word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
Hey, this be fun?
Heyo.
How am I doing? Oh, okay, I can't do that. Fair enough. Alrighty.
Half your time is up.
Okay, 83 seconds. So again, probably 80, probably 75 by the time you hear that. Two of our regulars are going to be otherwise occupied this evening, which is fine. You can use any of the words on the screen, just by the way. So if you want to use some of the words from the question or want to use some of the words from the instructions, you can use those just as a bit of a handy hint there, a hinterino, hintlet. I personally. Okay. Oh, hang on, I got another one. Look in.
Hey, you're almost out of time.
Oh my goodness. Goodness, because I'm trying to be concise. Oops. Yeah, that's all right. I was trying to be concise. Well, I had to be concise just then. I'm going to approve all. I've just been more
Okay,
honest than
let's
one
see
probably
'em.
should be any job
What
interview that
makes
asked the
you
question that was asked.
unique? As the boss, I've got to be decisive. So I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Choose your favorite now.
What makes me so unique? I found a cat and my life is so good. Animals are like 4 options. Everyone raised others for used meat. Used meat. I guess all meat when you think about it is used meat because animals can use it to move around.
Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business.
Got a rainbow, but happy with that.
How do you feel about working overtime on weekends?
How do I feel about it? Potato always dies for a drag. I guess it's honest. Both of it. Good work, potato. And another rainbow
I
bonus.
see you rated the question for some extra words. You can use just about any text you see on your device. On a daily basis, how do you hope to empower
Oh.
your coworkers?
How do I hope to empower my coworkers? With used potatoes, undead government takes hospital village. Well, I mean, a pointy stick is always helpful. Good work, Calfem. Another rainbow bonus. Just a bonus.
Aside from
rainbows.
family or whatever, what's your greatest joy?
What's your greatest joy? Live? Iconic performances from weird comedians. Oh dear. Well, quite. The pointy stick was too kind, Potato Boy. Fair enough. Alright. I think we gotta get a lot of. Woo! There's only a few of us right now.
Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is.
Okay. Potato! Rushing!
Jeez, all these numbers are stressful, right?
Rushing,
Let's cool
Rito.
off with some icebreakers.
As you can see, you can get a lot in one round. Still got a chance.
Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want. Just don't skimp on the details. Put some meat on those word bones. Stevens, has someone been microwaving fish in the break room? No? Well, why not?
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
I realized I had more than one thing. So there we go. Already? What I'm trying is to not get in the way of stuff. But it's hard because there's always stuff going on. Never dare to laundering. I'm wondering if those are randomly generated. 28 seconds there, Potato. Oh, there's one of the giant robots from Adversity. Always exciting. $54 seconds. Again, probably 48 by the time you read this. You're bopping along, sorry. Get in the groove. I'm very excited. One of the games that I played in actually last year's PAX showcase is called Unpacking. And the full version is dropping on the 2nd. And I'm very excited because it's super zen and relaxing and happy making. That was a very good deciding face that they just put on the water cooler person. Oh, we're waiting for moderation.
Not
I
what I
wasn't
would have
paying attention to
written,
that
but
because
hey,
I've
I
already
already
got to
have a
moderate.
job.
I gotta moderate. I do gotta moderate. Sorry.
Round 2 of questioning.
Interview.
This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. It's almost like you're using my own words against me. Just like Linda.
I'll run through two of these.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Done my two. Approve all. Okay. Drive. Chainsaws wait for no one. Okay. Solution. Keep feeding. Like, I wonder if they're being generated as we're watching. We're waiting on CowFam. 28 seconds, 23 to go probably. Scroll up. I'll approve more things. For the last
Time's
couple of
almost up.
submissions. And then we'll do the thing. 12 seconds, probably 7-ish. There's the captain from Joke Boat. Doing the approval.
Don't let me down. Your manager is letting you go and requesting that you train your replacement. How do you react? Go ahead and vote already.
Take a moment and then jam all that heat, or I react with a hostile biscuit and a sense of dread. Like hostile biscuit in a sense, like a hostile biscuit. It is hard, Calvin,
This
but hey,
round,
Calvin,
each
I
vote's
know
worth
it's
even
hard.
more.
I was not trying to hassle you, sorry. Rainbow bonus and 20,000 points. Crushing it, potato.
You notice an embarrassing typo on the company website. What do you do?
Useful government money. Feeding squid to the landlord. Okay. Are we getting government money to redo the website? Typo. Oh, a split. No one gets the rainbow bonus either.
The rickety old vending machine has claimed one of your precious dollars once again. How do you react?
Sexy giving it a pretty I'll get my okay. Like a sexy geologist. I think I like the idea. At least both questions got sentences this time. They did. Work FM. See, it took a while, but you crafted an excellent
Theoretically,
answer.
we're having mass layoffs. We can only save one person from your team. What would you say to keep your job?
I always go for people who like red cars. I suppose shiny and I think shiny and friendly. Good work again, potato. Can't class as a geologist.
That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite.
Redo going well.
You know what would go down
Potato
smooth
just
right now?
destroyed.
One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Taco Tuesday and why it's not on Thursday too. Makes no sense.
Just the one.
Half
Fair
the
enough.
time is up.
Oh, I just bloody disconnected. Hopefully you all can still see me.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Ah, the moderator can't reconnect. That's a bit of a problem. Oh well, I'll just have to trust you all to not be nasty. Okay, oh, waiting on moderation. I can't moderate. It won't let me moderate. Hang on a minute. Let me check something. Yeah. You've got it like, it's right there. Oh, the intertubes and things don't like me. We're gonna have to wait till we come. Oh, time to get out the band hammer for a bot. Give me a second. Oi, I'm in moderation mode. Let me kill the thing. No, I don't want to reply to them. I want to wield the band hammer. And they're not in the user list. Well, that's annoying. No. Well, that's just vexing. Like, I'm in mod mode. Why can I not kill that? Well, that's annoying. Was it? Oh, I argue with it. Oh, there we go. Done. I had to click on the username. That's what I had to do. Now, back to my futile attempts at moderation. Yeah, it's not working. Incidentally, if you click on that little briefcase,
This
it
is
moves around.
exactly what I hoped each of you would say.
Okay.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I don't know how to work email, and I refuse to learn. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device.
Ring, ring, hey, what's me? Down
In
at
the
Haywire
words
Factory,
of my
everything's gone
dad,
well, you know.
this is your last chance to impress me, so make it count.
Okay.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
There we go. Don't mind thing. So again, I can't moderate. It's not letting me moderate. It doesn't want to know about moderation, even though I'm putting in all the right codes. But that's fine. That's fine. That appears to be the theme in my last couple of nights. We have a 12-sided die. There we go. I just sit here and wait for the countdown. It's 60 seconds to eat, 60 seconds to chat. My day's not bad. I have a very full tummy, having had a very tasty dinner and a couple of beers and dinner, which is why I'm drinking water because I'm being responsible. When I'm finished this evening, I will have to tidy up the kitchen a bit and sort out the dining table for tomorrow from going back to work. Yay! All in all, though, not too shabby. How was your day today, Ahoy Potato Boy?
Here we go. Vote for your favorite now.
About me. I believe some asshole playing for kids. If hell, I reject excuses and talk to events. I believe in you. I reject someone found dead you. Oh, I'm working on some pattern adjustment and the adjustments are so much. Oh, that's annoying. Is it satisfying when that comes together though? Have elements of it come together sufficiently to be satisfying? I hope they have. Oh,
it's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more.
Yeah, potato, I think, is pretty. In theory, it'll have to come together first. Manage my. About me, I believe in puppies and fancy sweet kittens. I reject performances from shiny boobs. I believe in winning squids. I reject actual children. People are weird shaped and there's no instructions. People are weird shaped and there's no instructions. I do like puppies and fancy sweet kittens. Okay. Another 50-50. Rainbow bonus there for Rito though. That's cool to see.
Hey, we're done. You all did great, but one of you did greater-est.
Nah, there's always going to be potato. He's proved it.
The job goes to...
Congratulations!
You're our new superintendent of growth intentions. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Owen, you're fired.
What?
Okay, let's get some big head mode going. Let's mute some game audio. Exit pack. Let's see if this will let me. No, I hate it accidentally pressing the button that gets the source up. Right. Let's try that again. At mod.tv, jackbox.tv. There we go. Okay, do you want to pick another game? I probably do. Okay. We have the Pole Mine, which is a new one. Okay. I think I've already... I think the moderation is busted. Let's try that. I just generated a new moderation number. No, moderation is busted. Okay. Gameplay. There's a streamer mode for this one where it is Jackbox 8 Undercargan. Okay. It's thinking about stuff. It's really thinking about stuff. Just turn it off and then. I haven't turned it all off and then on again. I turned moderation off and then on again. That's how I got my new thing. Oh, these are cool. Okay. Looks like it might be teams. I don't know if this will work if we're uneven. I don't think we're uneven. Okay. Okay. And how many people are there? There's like 6 people watching, so I'm just gonna put my face out of the way. Everyone can join in. ELZU. People can join, I presume. I'm not sure how this game works. Answer polls, guess the results, try to survive. There we go. It asked me to create a team name, so I did. And now I'm just waiting for other people to join in. And then we'll see what happens. Rito is with us. Haha, you can switch teams. Okay. You and 2. Okay, I've just set the teams that we're allowed. Chaos is joining us, I think picking a team, maybe? I don't know how it works exactly. It's one of the ones where the more people you have, the better it is. I thought it might be. Do we want to drop out of this one and play one of the classics? Let's do that. Let's drop out of this one. And actually, let's go back in time and play Fibbage. Because Fibbage is a good one with fewer people. Or Quiplash. Actually, no, Fibbage. Because Fibbage is very straightforward. And I think that's what my brain needs at the moment. Okay. Oh, and I didn't switch off the thing. That's fine. Okay. It's also relatively quicker as well because I'm starting to get sleepy enough to almost be nodding off, which is entirely a reflection on me and not a reflection on you wonderful people who have joined me. There we go. Okay. The only thing I need to do is make sure I get in first. Alrighty. Because we're old, we are getting older. And my noggin can be there. Because people don't need to know about escape. My name should be Honey Potato Man. Yay! Join us, Chaos. You are welcome. Thank you for joining us. Potato old man. Yeah, yes, and we gotta love a good yes and in the Potato Man. Gotta love a good yes and in the chat. Okay. No, everyone's not in. There are more people to join. And we have had a request for a hugging in the chat. A hugging of Pi Chaos by Calfem Gem. Okay. Is everyone in? That's 5. Who are we missing? Rito is under Kargan, I believe. We have Calfem, we have Pi Chaos, we have Potato Man, we have me. We have successfully deployed a HOD, which I think is a hug, or come to my house and I'll hug myself. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Mrs. Malaprop, are you jumping in? Have you in fact already jumped in and I'm misunderstanding whose name is whose? Or are you just wishing to watch Mrs. Malaprop? Which is also perfectly acceptable. See, I again. The amount of times. Hug on demand. Nice. Wunderkagen, nice. You're very quick. You say you're fading. You're very quick. Anyway, yeah. I think it must be time to press everybody's in.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I trust any of you to be my emergency contact. 5 of you, I see. Did you make a reservation? No? That's okay, we'll figure it out. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this.
Okay.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth, and just 1 defibbing per game. Select a category.
Okay, chaos. Beastie.
Okay, here's your first question. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the Beastie Boys are credited with coining the term blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
I like that they've been like according to the Oxford English
Hurry,
Dictionary.
hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
I hope, Better Boy, I would expect nothing else than for you to be playing to amuse yourself.
Okay, now find the truth and select it on your device.
Delicious funky boy band. Oh. There's some credibility-ness there. Okay. Let's find out.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, that hurts. They take away points when you do that. That's rude. I feel people. That's right. I'm about to fail anyway. Oh, good work, Kai Chaos. That's amazing. Did you know that, or was that a good guess, Rito?
And that means...
Oh, dear.
Time to pick a category.
I heard it the other day. That's cool to know.
As gross as it sounds, people in ancient Ireland would show their submission to the king by blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Foot stuff. Like me telling his armpits, turning around and dropping their pants. I can't click on the main screen, I need to click on my screen. Reverse mohawk. I do like reverse mohawk. I don't know if it's exactly gross. this one you did hear about, Holy Potato
Okay,
Boy.
what did
Okay.
everyone pick?
Yay, more fitting. Oh, losing points though. That's weird.
And if you really want to show him who's king, you nibble on his ear. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Something else. They used to cut the nibbles off people who got thrown out of royalty. Ooh! Ouch! That sounds stingy. Okay. What? Down.
All right, pick a category.
Quick paper. Oh, I will choose Char.
Okay, here's the question. S.S. Singh practices the lost art of predicting the future by analyzing blank. Write your lies now.
See what people suggest.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Are people having issues? Is it the coming up with things or is it the submitting things? Sometimes the submitting things can be annoying if you
Okay,
refresh,
which one's
maybe?
the truth?
Shakes the cloud. Footstuff. Bird droppings, animal insects, and milk and ice. I mean, that's always going to be worth it. Okay. That was very quick.
Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
That's not what I'm doing. Hey! Hold against them. Yeah. They've extended.
I see
Yeah.
your future will have a lot of corn.
Sorry.
And nobody fell for some
And
of
I
these
just realized that
ingenious
my little
lies.
thing is wrong, which is why I probably don't have as many randoms turning up, because for some reason it didn't push through the update on the stream information, which is vexing. Oh well. I'm doing really well.
Now it's round
Realize
two, where
that?
all
I just
point
realized
values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round two or lose it. Time to pick a category.
Rito is picking a category. Archaeologist.
Okay, here's the question. Archaeologists in Regensburg, Germany, recently discovered something they say is the oldest of its kind. A 250-year-old blank. Input your lies now.
Yeah, the more recent ones let you extend the time. They also let you filter out particular US entries.
Hurry up,
which is
use
kind
a
of cool.
suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay, where's the truth?
Could be a verse. Yeah. Everyone's done the thing.
Okay, let's take a look.
Another one snared with my cunningness. 250-year-old pretzel. Nom nom nom.
After studying the pretzel, they returned it to its rightful home on the counter of a 7-Eleven. And nobody picked any of these other lies.
The deli in the Belconnen markets does soft pretzels on the weekends, but they don't get them in till like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm often finished by then.
Select a category.
Okay, Cow Fam, your turn.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
Hungry.
Okay, here's the question. Feeling hungry? Maybe consider a dinner reservation at Au Noir in Toronto, Canada, where you can enjoy your meal while blank. Type in your lies now.
Nothing like putting a typo in your answer for people to know that it's absolutely wrong. Which is something that this game do later on too.
Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't
Put in
think
the
of
odd
something.
typo.
Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it.
Cat fight on your table, being pickpocketed.
All right, who picked what?
I try to playing. One of my friends recently did that. They said it was super
And that's
interesting.
it.
There was one I think it was a pop-up here in Canberra even? Was it Canberra? I don't know. Gosh. I don't normally win, and when I do, I don't normally win by this much.
Time to pick a category.
Potato Man, it's your turn. Nickname.
Okay, here's the question. Chicago Cubs Hall of Famer Charles Gabby Hartnett had the less than flattering nickname Old Blank Face. Input your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
I'm just moving my hair around a bit.
Okay, here are your choices.
I'm going to give it a go. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I'm going to give Fuckface a vote for an extra like. You did do a swear. I thought that might have been you, Ahoy Potato Boy. You had the plan to do a swear.
Okay, what did
carried
everyone
it
pick?
through. But it's worth a try, right? Like, you never know. Too many home runs, maybe? I guess because maybe when he got angry, his head would go red?
And we're done.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is not my most high energy stream ever. Oh, final fibbage.
It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck.
Okay.
Here's your final fibbage question. The lifelong dream of 91-year-old Walter Thomas of Woodstock, Illinois, that was finally realized in 2015. Enter your lies now.
Oh. I've had a guess. I don't think it's what's not correct. It's Otherwise, it would have said, this is too close to the real answer, and then I would know, and I would have to make it.
Hurry, hit the live for me
So I've
button
made
if
up
you
a
can't think of something. All right, where's the truth?
Being arrested, going skydiving, private groups, for lightning, suicide, Italian pit. Oh, is it being arrested? Is it that one? Oh, I remember reading a wholesome story. Struck by lightning, private group. I'm gonna say arrested. I think I'm gonna bite me on the butt, but I'm gonna say arrested. Okay.
Okay, let's take a look.
You got me. Good work, Tykehouse. You got me. Good work, Potato Man.
That was a big one. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Okay, driving his car through narrow. Ooh, sure, why not? Yes, Potato Man, pick me at the post. Hey, Fromage. Oh, it might be because of where my headset was. Long time no Fromage. Okay. So, we need to go. Yes, I want to exit. Yes, I'm disconnected. I'm aware of that. Last one was worth double, and I got 3 people, and I knew the right, and you knew the right answer. There you go. So that was good. Good work. Okay, and now, because it's been a very long few weeks, and I'm a bit sleepy, I'm going to bust out tonight's picture book, tonight's bedtime story. So it is another picture book. I'll go to story time picture. So sorry, Sans Fromage, that you just joined us and we're about to be finishing up. Yes, I want to exit that. Thank you very much. For those people who haven't joined before or haven't encountered this new updated schedule, what I do is I finish up the stream now with a bedtime story, or at least a story that's roughly bedtime adjacent. Give me one moment while I just tell people on my Facebook as well. And in the thing, you can do that too. I might be at the stage where I'm starting to get through all the super interesting ones, so I might have to find new ones. But tonight's story, I'm going to turn up that thing a little bit, and there's my story time, nice big version of me, is Duck, Death, and the Tulip by Wolf Erlbruch. And it's a Gecko Press imprint. For a while now, Duck had had a feeling. Who are you? What are you up to creeping along behind me? Good, said Death. You finally noticed me. I am Death. So this is a strangely heartwarming story. A duck strikes up an unlikely friendship with Death. Master illustrator Wolf Ulbrich is elegant, straightforward, and above all, life-affirming. So we have Duck, Death, and the Tulip. And I haven't posted the thing. Okay, so Duck, Death, and the Tulip. For a while, Duck had had a feeling. Who are you? What are you up to creeping along behind me? Oh, good, said Death. You finally noticed me. I am Death. Duck was scared stiff, and who could blame her? You've come to fetch me? Oh, Oh, I've been close all your life, just in case. In case of what? Asked Duck. In case something happens to you, nasty cold, an accident, you never know. Are you going to make something happen? Life takes care of that, the coughs and colds and all the other things that happen to you ducks. Fox, for example. Duck tried not to think about that. It gave her goosebumps. Death gave her a friendly smile. Actually, he was nice, if you forgot for a moment who he was. Really quite nice. Shall we go down to the pond? She asked. Death had been dreading that. Before long, Death decided that he had had his limits. Forgive me, he said. I really must get away from this damp. Are you cold? Asked Duck. Shall I warm you a little? Nobody had ever offered to do that for Death. Duck woke first, very early in the morning. I'm not dead, she thought to herself. She poked Death in the ribs. I'm not dead, she quacked, utterly delighted. I'm pleased for you, Death said, stretching. And if I'd died, then I wouldn't have been able to sleep in, Death yawned. That wasn't a nice thing to say, thought Duck. Like Death warmed up, sometimes how we feel. For a while she refused to speak, but soon she was chattering again. Some ducks say you become an angel and sit on a cloud looking over the earth. Quite possibly, Death rose to his feet. You have the wings already. Some ducks say that deep in the earth there's a place where you'll be roasted if you haven't been good. You ducks come up with some amazing stories, but who knows? So you don't know either, Duck snapped. Death just looked at her. What shall we do today? Death asked. Well, let's not go back to the pond. Let's do something really exciting. Death was relieved. Shall we climb a tree? He teased. They could see the pond far below. There it lay, so still and so lonely. That's what I'll be like when I'm dead, Duck thought. The pond alone, without me. That's what it was like when I'm dead. Death could sometimes read minds. When you're dead, the pond will be gone too, at least for you. Are you sure? Duck was astonished. Sure as we can be, as sure can be, Death said. That's a comfort. You won't have to mourn over it when you're dead, Death finished the sentence. He wasn't coy about the subject. Let's climb down, Duck pleaded after a bit. You can start having strange thoughts in trees. Summer was ending, and they went less and less often to the pond. They sat together in the grass, saying little. When a cool wind ruffled her feathers, Duck felt its chill for the first time. I'm cold, she said one evening. Will you warm me a little? I do love the art style in this book. Snowflakes drifted down. Something had happened. Death looked at the duck. She'd stopped breathing. She lay quite still. Death stroked a few rumpled feathers back into place, then carried her to the great river. He laid her gently on the water and nudged her on her way. For a long time he watched her. When she was lost to sight, he was almost a little moved. But that's life, thought Death. And that's the last picture. Happy Halloween. Have a lovely week. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks, or maybe before, if I do random other fill-in streams. It is a cute story. I also like it. Have a good week. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to other people. Try to do good things and be good about doing them. Bye-bye.